everyone, welcome to JustFeg Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information on things happening around the world, and you are in the right place. Please click the red subscribe button and also press the bell icon next to it so you can be notified for an update on any published news. In the wake of continued killings and abductions by suspected Fulani herdsmen in some parts of the country, as well as the attendant statement from past leaders, especially former President Olusegun Obasanjo, the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) has cautioned against inflammatory statements, saying criminality has no tribe. While the party said it notes public concern over cases of violent crimes recorded in some parts of the country, particularly in the recent and unfortunate killings of Funke Olakurings, daughter of Chief Reuben Fashoreti, Afenifere leaders. The party said it is disturbed by comments from certain quarters. Losing a loved one is never easy to come to terms with, particularly in some unfortunate circumstances. We join the President Muhammadu Buhari administration and all peace-loving Nigerians in extending condolence to the family of the late Funke Olakunrin on the sad and painful loss. However, the APC is disturbed by recent reckless and provocative statements ascribed to some leaders and interests in the country. The APC said in the statement signed by its National Publicity Secretary, Malam Lare Aisha Onilu, part of the state reads, inciting actions and rhetoric and counterproductive and dangerous, particularly in a multi-ethnic country such as ours. Terrorism, kidnapping, banditry, armed robbery, and other crimes must be condemned by all. There is nothing like an Isoko quarry and Awori robber because criminality has no tribe in the eyes of the law. We must remind ourselves that many of the recorded genocide all over the world started through unchecked prejudice and systemic profiling of racial, political, and cultural groups. God forbid our dear country descend into such savagery. We reject the notion of a Nigerian where any ethnic group is unwelcome in any part of the country. Every Nigerian must be free to live and work in safety anywhere in the country. Our leaders have an important duty to be temperate in their language and actions. We must beware and we must be wary of partisan individuals, many of whom formerly occupied elective positions but failed to tackle many of the criminalities we face today. We must be wary of these leaders who now play to the gallery to incite, spread hate and intolerance in the country. Their interventions are not patriotic but in pursuance of their political and selfish interests. The APC urges the President Muhammadu Buhari administrations, the National Assembly, our religions, traditionals, political leaders, and indeed all well-meaning Nigerians not to be distracted by these unpatriotic antics. We may not agree on some issues in our national lives, but we must continue to explore all peaceful and legitimate avenues to tackle our challenges and find amicable common ground to our disputations. Finally, we also call on relevant security agencies to intensify ongoing efforts to rid the country of crime, particularly the violent type, the party added. This is what we have for you today. Please kindly put in your comments at the comment section below. Thank you for listening once again. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye.